Guys, what is up? It is Kansas Kid. I want to talk about storing silver and does silver take up too much room? You hear everyone say silver takes up way too much room. That's why I say gold, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's always like, silver takes up too much room. You have to have somewhere to store it, somewhere to put it. Now, for me, I don't live in a cracker box. I don't live in a one bedroom New York City apartment. I'm just like pretty much anyone else, live in a regular house. Storage things for me, storage solutions, they're not a problem. I would say the majority of people, it's not a problem. Look at Ordinary Man. He uses multiple locations to store silver and gold. And a lot of people do. They store offsite somewhere else, good to go. So I was reading through some of the comments on my channel and going through stuff, and something came up, and I was like, really? I mean, unless you are holding, I don't know, 20,000 ounces of silver, 50,000 ounces of silver, then it could become an issue. But if you're holding 1,000 ounces of silver, 500 ounces of silver, whatever it may be, 2,500 ounces of silver, really, does it take up that much room? I mean, what do you guys think? You guys tell me. And if you're holding that much, obviously you have a safe, you have somewhere to put it, this and that. But me, I don't see it. I don't see where silver or gold take up too much room. Even when you put stuff in capsules and tubes and stuff like that, I just don't understand where it is. So a comment was said, about holding 200 ounces. And I was like, 200 ounces? I made the comment, you can fit 200 ounces in both hands. So I just got to thinking, I was like, okay, well, this right here, this is 160 ounces that I have right here. 160 ounces in one hand. This in here is an additional 90 ounces of silver. So that's 250 ounces I can fit in one hand. Hold in one hand. Let's say hold in one hand. There's 250 ounces right there in one hand. So, if you take this times 4, that's 1,000 ounces. That doesn't take that much room at all. Especially if you organize it in a can or a box or something, that is going to hold the weight, monster box, whatever you're doing. If you organize it, you can fit a lot of silver in not a very big area. If you have a good safe, and I think that, if people have amounts of silver that add up to something, you need to have a proper way to store it to keep it safe, fires, stuff like that. But really, so even at 1,000 ounces, guys, it doesn't take up that much room. Like I said, if you're looking at, if you're a silver bar stacker and you got just ridiculous amounts, okay, I could see that. But I mean, in one hand, that's 250 ounces holding. I don't know. I don't understand the complaint of it takes up too much room. What do you guys think? Do you guys have problems storing silver? Now, don't get me wrong. I trade, silver for gold, but it's not because I don't have room to store it. It's just because, I want to turn it into gold. So, I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. I appreciate your time, and I'll talk to you soon.